Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing this blue cut crease. This is basically the look I'm going to do for my graduation, except that I'm going to be using purples instead of blues. I was inspired to do blue because Jeffree Star has come out with his blood sugar palette. There's just like a lot of blues in the makeup world at the moment, and I was like, ooh, blue. And you know me, I wear blue. If you look back on my Instagram, like, I've done blue before. It's not like a new thing for me, but I wanted to bring y'all this to throw some color in there. Ooh, peak to glow. It's just so pretty. I love it. Anyway, so I'm gonna hop right in, and the first thing you're gonna want to do is prime. Also, I'm going to try to go fast, but still be detailed. First thing you want to do is prime. I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This was a sample I got forever ago. It's probably expired and disgusting and gross by now, but we work with what we have when we are poor. Poor, broke college students. I'm just going to apply it with my finger. Tap it on up to the brow bone. As you can tell, I've already done my base and foundation and all that, because we're just focusing on the eyes. Tap that on. Alright, next you're going to need a brush that's sort of shaped like this. This one's from Morphe. Has no numbers on it because it came in a set, and I'm going to be jumping in with the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. It's a beautiful palette. I saw it online and I had to have it. Well priced too. And I'm just going to go in with the shade Indigo right here. It's just a dark blue. I could also use my Morphe palette, my Morphe 35B, and go in with this shade, but I wanted to use this one because it's a newer palette and the formulation's a bit better. So I'm gonna put a lot on my brush. Ooh, almost forgot. Before I do that, I'm going to take some of my loose settings powder and a powder puff and just put some powder under my eye, just to like catch any fallout that may happen. I didn't experience any first time through, but you never know, so it's always a good idea. Alright, so taking that brush with the blue packed on it, and I'm just going to pack this on my outer corner, kind of in the shape I want. Right now you're just concerned with the shape of it. A bit more. And pack into my inner corner. You'll notice I didn't set my base because you want the pigmentation to really like stick to it, and if you don't set it, it just goes like so. That's what we want. Alright, so I have like the basic shape I want down. Have it all the way into my lash line, like that, and we're set. Next, I'm going to be taking this fluffy brush, also from Morphe. This is the, there's no numbers on it, but it's like kind of a tapered, it's a tapered blending brush. And I'm going to be into my 35B, and I'm going in with this matte blue shade. There's a matte sparkly shade and a matte blue shade. You want the light matte blue shade. I'm going to be applying some on my brush, that, and I'm going to start blending out my edges. Lighting's janky, sorry. How can I, let's try that, there we go. I also can't see in my mirror when I'm this far away because I'm blind. And you're just blending the edges softly. I have to go all the way up to my brow because we know about that situation. A little bit more blue. Just kind of soft circular motions and like kind of scratchy motions on the edge. And I'm just going to bring it out into kind of a wing shape. Step 5, drop your brush. Step 6, pick up your brush. Step 7, continue blending. I went out a little bit farther than I wanted to. We messed up, guys. It's okay. If you don't tell anyone, they won't notice. Trust me. Okay, so I feel like the blend is pretty good, other than this blue mess we got up here. You can't really tell. Okay, so okay, next you are going to need, I just brought it in. Where'd it go? I just brought it in. No. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Gonna need a concealer. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, which I need to make a video on and talk about because it's a very good concealer. It's $5, by the way. Very good concealer, $5. And like I said, I need to make a video and talk about it. Next, you're gonna need some sort of flat, pointy-like brush. I'm using the Sigma crease brush in E62. You do not need this brush. You can use, let me show you some other brushes you can use. You can use, you can use like an angled brush like this, or a lip brush, or a concealer brush, as long as it's like flat and has like some sort of a point to it, then you can use it. And take concealer on the back of your hand. Get you some of that concealer on your brush. Get it on this side. And you're just going to start carving out your lid. I don't really have a good explanation for how to do this, so I'm just going to do it, and hopefully you'll kind of figure out what's going on. Don't stress out too much about getting the edge perfectly straight, because we can go back and fix it. Well, this one went a lot better than my other side. Just goes to show I'm right hand dominant, and it's easier for me to do this side. Okay. That's that. Put this aside somewhere. And next I'm going to be going into the Urban Decay Ammo palette, which is really old. One of the first colored palettes I got. Super cute. Has all these pretty little shimmers in it. A little mirror in there. Hello, Inception. And a little brush. I'm going to be taking this Morphe flat brush like that. I'm going into the shade Polyester Bride. You can see I've kind of like gone, this is like my favorite shade in this palette. I need to find, like, does Urban Decay have a single of this? Because I need it. Because I love this shade. And I'm going to set the lid with that shade. This is where we might experience a little bit of fallout with this glitter shade. Oh my gosh, lighting, please cooperate. And I mean, like, really pack it on there. There we go. Alright. Next, go back into that first blue color with the same brush you applied it with. Tap in a little bit of that and just tap the edge of your concealer. I'm gonna blend that ish in. Okay, and then I'm going back with a little bit more of Polyester Bride. Tapping it the other direction. Sorry about the lighting, it's being stupid. And then again, tapping it back in. And I also went in with this blue shade called Shattered right next to Polyester Bride. Don't really need to, but I did it on the other side, so I feel like I need to do it on this side. And just blend it across the edges. Boom. Next, I'm taking my angled brush, and like that, and going in with the dark blue indigo. Tap that on the brush, and I'm just gonna clean up my edge. My foot's falling asleep. There. It's beautiful. Alright. So next, I am going to dust away my bake, my powder. And I'm going to go into, oh my gosh, so many open palettes. Going into my highlight from Revolution, my Sun Kiss. You've seen this before. Taking a brush like this, I'm going to go into my brow bone, highlight that. Using a pointy brush, like this. Highlight the crap out of your inner corner. Okay. Then with another brush, similar shape, go into Indigo, the dark blue shade originally. And we're going to smoke out the lower lash line. There we go. Last step would be setting with setting spray, but I already did that before I went into my eyeshadow because I was like, nobody got time for that. And I'm going in with my Lash Paradise mascara, and I'm gonna mascara these lashes up. Now, this look would also be really good with falsies. I'm going to put falsies on for my Instagram pictures, but I don't have time for that right now. I also don't have any helpful tips and methods for applying them. I kind of just do it. So, lighting, please cooperate. So just mascara. I also wanted to do blue in the waterline, right here, but I couldn't find my blue eyeliner, so I was like, well, I guess that's not happening. yeah, this is the look. I'm going to be doing, again, this basically for my graduation, except in purple. I have done this look before in purple. It's on my Instagram. Scroll down somewhere. It's on there. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video and you liked the look. There will be pictures up on my Instagram. Be sure to follow me at Because Makeup. Be sure to subscribe, ring the bell, all the things, and we'll see you next time.